And good afternoon, folks. I'm the voice of Dog. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. With me is a Raving Loon. Welcome. Last time, I think I cleared out the Iron Keep. Did pretty good. Diego is level 98. I think that's good. That sounds pretty good. 98's a pretty big number. One of the bigger ones I can think of in video games. Pretty good on life gems. Maybe I'll buy a seed and put it into my pyromancy.
I'm glad to...
Yeah, your weaponry is in a good place right now, so shoring up your utility magic can't hurt.
I'm always here, so come and see me.
So with Iron Keep done,
I guess...
where are we going?
I was thinking of going back to the forest. Huntsman's Copse? Because, I didn't explore all this. At all, really. Just don't remember which one was closest to the area I remember. I don't think I've beaten any bosses in Copse. Copse? Copse.
Copse? I think it's Copse.
Oh, this is,
Yeah, this is the middle one, in the middle of the woods, where all the bandits is.
yeah, this is where I want it to be.
Skeleton Lords were at the end of the Copse, and you've done that.
Yes. Oh, Skeleton Lords. Okay. But there was something else I didn't investigate that I'd like to see. Everybody's fleshy around here, so... Feels really weird when that happens, just perfectly like that. Oh no, moths! Shoot! Oh, right.
Just sweat at the moth to intimidate it.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's right, I also emit dust. Your move.
That one's gonna get me. Man, guy is slow and not very powerful. It's very intimidating, though. Now, at some point, there's an area where we start finding those whip guys a bit more often. Oh boy.
The ones with like the dark stank on their weapons. You've gone past that, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Come down here and fight me.
Advanced moves. Yeah, the fork to go to that place is before the first bridge.
Before the bridge?
Yeah, it should be this one. Yeah, here you have a three-way path of back to the bonfire, over the bridge, or up to the new place.
And I want...
Up the hill.
Up the hill over here.
Well, this is Bonfire.
This is Bonfire. I keep
Yeah,
getting
Bonfire
lost
is here, under this bridge. Yeah, the place you're talking about is up that cliff. That's to your left right now. Some way to get up there.
Yeah, some way. Probably over the bridge and then up and around. Yeah, I remember now. I went over here and I went up and to the right.
All right,
I went
yeah,
over
there we
this
go.
bridge.
2 bridges.
And then at some point I get ambushed. Hello. Fortunately, I am a massive knife. Just whirling blades. Don't scare me like that, ghost. Shit. Scary. Okay, here we go. Hang in there, skeleton. Oh, that was hitting me. The lack of, like, pushback was making me think it was not connecting. Also, hello. I see you there. There's a bonfire, like, right below me, isn't there? Oh, shit! Hole in bridge. Bridge is not friend. I was thinking they were going to, like, you know, cut the bridge or something on me. But no. Just the bridge. Bridge killed me. That's right, I got my bearings now.
It is a fun bit of environment, isn't it? That you have the ruins of this huge stone bridge, and then just over top of that, this shitty rope bridge
Yeah, this
that
area is
someone
neat.
stuck in.
It's a little tricky. But, a lot of enemies here are not a huge threat. Like this guy.
You're taking a second tour.
Yeah.
We're going
Sitting
bridge
right.
rides.
I am happy you are revisiting this section because it has
Oh, I never tried to,
something really interesting.
Am I safe at the moment? Okay. Let's see if I can do this time. Okay, that looks like it's up. Right?
Yep.
Cool.
It was probably just various network conditions that caused problems earlier.
How are you liking your upgraded warp sword?
Seems alright.
There might be a second, more advanced sword you can have in your offhand too later.
Probably. Actually, you know what? That'll probably work out. No, that won't work out. Why did all of them attack me at once this time? I think I rushed down the first one last time.
They attack when they see you.
Let's see.
So if you tiptoe forward, you can pull out one at a time, but if you go even just a little bit too far in, then they'll all come down at the same time.
Yeah, that or use projectiles to bait them out. As can happen.
Yeah.
Harder to do with magic since you're stuck with manual aiming, since you never found the binoculars yet.
Is combustion okay?
That's your melee close combat spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I want fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball if you're trying to bop things at a distance.
I don't think you will have the range to reach them with that.
You can always test. Just like try to throw a fireball at the top of one of these trees and see what happens.
You might be able to hit the butterflies with that though.
Yeah, I was trying to earlier, but I was equipped with flashlight.
Nah, that sweating at them
Didn't
does not
work.
have the desired effect.
Yeah, unless you're close enough to target, it's going to be awkward, but yeah, possible. That's about the right angle.
Weremoth.
Weremoth, that's like Mothman, right?
Weremoth. What was over here? I don't think I resolved that. There's another guy over here. Oh, skeleton.
Just cut him to ribbons.
It's fine.
Even a skeleton. That's not easy to do. The enemy with the name that is the hardest for my foreigner tongue to pronounce. The Torturers.
Torturers? Torturer isn't really a graceful word. Ah, shit,
No.
I aggroed maybe more than one of them. Okay, let's back off. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, they're powerful.
It's just the attack. Those things do a lot of damage, and I don't think I have any dark defense.
Nah. Very little at least. And they don't stun easily either. Have a lot of poise for how little armor they at least look like they have.
And I presume I'm better off with a sword.
Oh yeah, crushing damage won't
Won't do
do
much.
bonus to them. but the strategy you had before that of backstabbing them, that seemed quite effective.
Yeah. Wake up game!
You won the Oki.
I won the game! The game is who gets to wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have many strong men await you
Yes.
on those pillars over there, so...
Okay, here comes one. Actually, why? Why in this tiny little corridor? Maybe over here.
Because it's honorable? No. No honor.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Good spacing.
Yeah.
And so they have that weird knee they can do. Breaks shield guard. Otherwise it doesn't really do anything. They still do it though.
Hmm.
Just tiptoe.
Okay, I can fight this guy over here. Hey, thank you for that sub, history's greatest monster. Ow.
Getting all these orbs. Feel like invading?
I'm not very good at,
No.
I mean, it probably doesn't risk anything to invade somebody else, right?
No. But, it's, as you may have noticed,
Shit.
not a lot of, like, it takes a lot of effort to find someone to invade in a regular new game. Because of how the soul memory tiers work. It's very hard to be on level with someone you might want to invade.
Hey, Andrew, thank you. My text-to-speech does not know how to pronounce any of those characters. I apologize. Okay. This time we're going to be looking at the bridge. Fascinating.
Ah, hanging man. Another one.
Undead Purgatory.
Undead Purgatory.
Hello, Phantom.
And Red Phantom. Sometimes they show up unannounced. Sometimes they're just kind of there.
Oh shit, you're a heavy armor guy, aren't you? Ow.
Quite so.
Oh, get out of here.
But at least since he is a phantom, you only need to kill him one time.
Yeah. Too bad there's other shit going on here.
Yeah, the hanging
Why?
man came to his aid.
Oh, well, because you said the Phantom's not always here?
No, I mean that there are some sort of invaders, red phantoms, and they get announced with like their name comes up. They say, "This is Dennis.
Right.
Dennis
Yeah.
here to fuck you up." But that
Yeah,
guy
that
doesn't.
guy doesn't have a name. He didn't invade you as you approached. In which case, there'd be a window of opportunity to just scoot past him. He's just already around.
I've been up here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Palabius. I like this hat. It's a good hat.
Really, the main advantage of the hat is it makes you look bigger, so it frightens certain enemies.
Yeah. You know, like, in case I run into a bear.
Yeah. The downside is it attracts peacocks. It can just get in your way sometimes. A lot of strange stats in Dark Souls, as you know. Yeah, there it is. It's the
Oh, wait.
hacking away. Feels pretty good.
Yeah, nice to have a section where I can use these swords.
Yeah. Soon you'll be able to use them everywhere.
Whoa. Gotta be careful. No.
I think you can get all their gear
What?
to drops, but drop rates seem like extremely low. No. That's the thing. I think Rockus mentioned that getting all weapons, all equipment, and all that in this game. In vanilla, it was a massive pain in the ass. Because there were enemies that only occurred once per playthrough, and they still had like a 20% chance or something to drop their equipment.
Oh, jeez.
In Scholar, that's a bit better. You know, you can at least grind them, but it's still a pain in the ass. Get everything. So it's a good thing you don't need to do that. But these enemies, I think, was part of that particular equation. You know, these are the guys that there are, and that's all of them. If you see the guys hanging, you can do a jump attack. If you space it correctly, you can hit their hands and knock them down. So otherwise, they'll come up to bother you.
Okay, but I'd rather fight them here on this bridge than...
Yeah.
I just surgically take them apart.
With two maces. Surgically turn them into paste.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy is surprisingly tough.
Huh. God damn it. Didn't even hit him. He is way too mobile for somebody with that equipment.
That seems about right. That's roughly where I am right now. After his third swing, he's not moving for a while, though.
Ow. Okay, this is going all wrong. I realize this isn't the optimal weapon.
That's... I mean... It took him out in 2 swings, so...
Drop your dumb weapon already. I want it. I want your stick. I want your weird dark stick.
It might actually be a dex weapon, too.
Weird dexterity-based stick.
If you actually want it, unless you go through this whole area perfectly after this, you can crack a rusty coin next time. I forget how much it boosts your luck, but it's a decent amount. One left. Yeah, that's probably a good plan, I think. 2-hand light swings, just whap, 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 whap. I think that will be able to interrupt the knight dude.
Yeah.
Just take care of his little friends first, maybe.
What?
Two-handing your Spider-Man's flame.
Yeah, two-handing my fist. Good job. Okay. Slide on down there. Have a good one. Okay.
Ouch.
Wow. He gets 3 swings of that, doesn't he?
Yep.
Let's stay alive around this guy.
Yeah.
This arena sucks for this. Why would they put this guy here?
Because it is hard to fight him here.
It sucks. I hate it. I hate this dude.
Yeah,
He's annoying.
yeah. You just have to go offense on him.
Ugh.
I think if you run at him, do running attack and then just do light attacks, bang, 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 bang. I think you'll stun him if you do that. You try to be all cheeky with him and roll around in the limited space, then that's more
But he
advantage
covers
for
like
him.
the entire zone of the everything. Like I'm not really. I gotta get back in there before I can even see.
Yeah.
Because that zone, no, not working. Not gonna happen.
I think if you do running attack, so you get the first hit on him, I think you can stun him. So you get to do all your attacks.
You're saying he has no poise.
Poise doesn't necessarily prevent you from being stunned. It's only during certain actions. So I think you can, if you get hit in the startup of an attack, then you still get stunned like you didn't have any poise. But if your attack has time to start up, then poise kicks in. I think that's how it works. So even heavy armor dudes, if you get them before they start swinging, then it doesn't matter how much armor they have. Good job. Yeah, that's how you do it. Just works against pretty much all enemies. Retreating, very powerful, as it turns out.
How many more are left? One or two?
Just the one, I think. I think you kill the one that jumps down when you get close, so it's just the one, yeah.
Did you say running attack or jumping attack getting in there?
Running attack. So if you run at him and do a light attack and then just do light. That should get him, I think.
I missed! Damn it, I missed!
It.
Okay.
Okay, retreat. Oh, retreat to the bridge.
Too late. I can't take directions during a fight, I'm sorry. You don't have to give me directions during a fight. I can't actually. Oh, I wasn't dead. I thought I was dead, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I took a drink, because I was like, I'm dead. I had a magic pixel. And then I didn't fucking die. I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't actually take directions during the fight, sorry.
Okay, yeah. That
It's the
makes
reason
sense.
why
Sorry about that.
it's the reason why it's like, yeah, no backseating for chat. Because it's the most infuriating thing to read directions.
Even if you had good advice given in good faith that would be appreciated, it's going to arrive minutes
Too
too
late.
late. It's going to be useless.
But it almost worked this time.
Yeah, I'll get him this time. Hi. One-handed mace working pretty good. This mace is at like +8.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Wow.
Just nice.
Dead. I think it is, at this moment, your most damaging weapon.
Yeah, actually, I should just run
Pretty
through this with
easily.
one-handed mace and just backstab them all.
Yeah.
Because that's
why not?
easier than what I've been doing.
But is it as satisfying? Probably.
Feels pretty good to do this with a mace.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that's your whole spine. You're not getting up. I'm sorry. That's all of your everything.
It's a good thing that when you're getting through this area, you're killing all of these dudes.
Yeah, because eventually I will just despawn all of them.
Indeed, but there is a particular reason that I learned on my first playthrough. That if you despawn the first guy, but not the others, when you enter this area, they all attack you at the same time if the first guy is despawned. I don't know why, but they do. So it's a good thing you're getting all of them every time.
I feel like I'm at 5 or 6 attempts at this point. Maybe a little less.
I don't remember, actually. Welcome.
Just extremely had that guy's number. If this is going to take no time, I might as well just run for it. Alright. Now we're fighting on the bridge.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to go very far on it.
Nope.
And he's... Nice.
Alright. How about... Fog door. Uh-oh. I was worried about this. Oh no.
Nope.
Time for sports.
Sports.
Alright. Oh shit.
You found the sports.
That was not worth it. Oh shit, I'm surrounded here. And here he comes. Cool move!
Wow, just completely whipped.
I feel pretty lucky right now.
All right. Yeah,
Okay, I
welcome
wondered.
to one of the more interesting gimmick fights.
Yeah, this seems to be like a gimmick fight. Maybe a puzzle boss of some sort.
Yeah, when people want less dudes in armor fights, it's out of the hope to get more like this.
Okay.
More just
Yeah.
weird boss fights. Just okay, there's the charioteer doing laps around the arena trying to run you over. What do you do
Shit.
about it?
Interesting. This will be cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's depopulate this shit then.
Also, horse.
Finally, horse.
Yeah, finally,
Why
horse.
is horse in the list of words I can use to describe things?
I was wondering. Yeah, I was
Because
actually
horse.
wondering that.
Horse is here.
Beware, horse.
Now we just need a tongue, boss.
Try horse, foot, tongue.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one yet? I don't think I've seen that one. I know, right? This guy is so sad. He can't hit anything.
Since Dark Souls 1, gimmick fights perhaps not had the best reputation,
Well. Oh, right.
but
Bed of chaos. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Did not like that fight.
very few people did. And I think even From at some point said, yeah, we kind of fucked up with that one.
Can't all be winners.
This one's pretty good. It's a little bit irritating having to run Crime Alley every time.
I mean, it will be done.
Yeah. You will. I just remember the first time coming here, I thought this boss was mandatory. And I thought I had to do it when I first came here because I didn't know where else to go.
Right.
So I had to run Crime Alley. And I was not doing well against this boss at the time.
Oh shit, that's just a hole.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Chariot jumps that hole.
Oh, so you have to go one way. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's a little weird, but alright. Kind of figured I'd be running around in the circle for this whole time.
The thing, the reason why Crime Alley is a bit of an annoyance is because the torturers, they follow you all the way to the fog gate, and they are as fast as you, so they can stop you from going in and kill them. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a problem, but specifically because of that.
Ah!
Just kick him down the hill to add to the damage a little bit. Some extra momentum there.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Can we stop doing that, please? Kind of thought I was gonna die during that last one, though.
Yeah, it looked kind of high, but I guess sliding down the hill meant you stopped at some point and it didn't count as a fall all the way.
Okay. This time.
Man, still nothing. Well, at least you'll be able to invade to heart's content.
Yeah,
after
I'll
this
be able to
is
invade
over.
as many people as I want. Alright, let us enter the bone zone again.
Crush the bones.
No. Oh, shit. Thanks for letting me heal, I guess. That was nice of you. But I really am stuck in the corner here with bones.
Yeah. That happened to me quite a bit.
I guess I need to keep moving.
Should be noted that standard rules apply. There is nothing special about the chariot.
Right. Ow. Finally got me.
You can retire now.
Yep, good job. Don't spawn again.
I mean, you killed him a lot of times at this point.
Not enough. I usually kind of skip him because I don't really respect him at all.
Fair.
This guy will chase me if I don't kill him.
Yeah.
And this guy might show up elsewhere if I don't kill him.
They just very slowly chase you and just poke you at the exact wrong time.
I don't always
Didn't he?
kill that guy, but...
They make pretty good use of the regular undead dudes in this game, I think. Put them in places where if you don't respect them at all, they can stun you at the wrong time and get you killed. But on their own, they're completely harmless.
Oh shit, he's gonna try and hit me there. Okay, I thought I might be able to do some shenanigans with the... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hang on.
Thanks for waiting.
Wanted his turn. He got his turn. It's fine now. No, no! I got charioted. Ah, shit.
Skeletons!
God damn it.
There's a lot of them.
Alright, we gotta be close to despawning some of you.
Yeah, I think there was an undead there that
Oh, come on.
despawned, I think.
You're still there. Oh. Okay. Bones.
Okay.
Let's see.
You have a plan?
No. I haven't really gotten a very good grasp on this thing yet.
So there are skeletons, there are necromancers, restore skeletons.
Shit. I keep waiting in there, but you're never really safe in there. Damn it.
Yeah. One of the tough things is if you do want to hide in the alcoves, you really need to have good timing so that the skeletons don't have time to get into the alcoves with you. With you.
Okay.
seems like.
Oh,
Nope.
I messed up.
Yeah. Now they, yeah, like I said. When one of them is despawned, then the rest come down together for some reason. But I think you mostly got all of them every time you did that run. So you probably despawn the next guy now. Unless there's like different respawn rates on different enemies, but I don't think that is the case.
Wow, you weren't kidding. Oh, shit. Wow, this got way harder all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Cool jump, Diego. Okay.
Okay, I think you get another one of them.
Yeah, another one is dead.
There's two now. Okay, it seems manageable now.
Ow. Alluring skull. I don't... It's weird how, like... It feels like the despawn mechanic is, like, the most video game-ass video game part of this game. If that makes any sense.
Sure.
Just keep doing it until the game gives up. and stops spawning opposition to you. Which, my god, I'm really glad it's here. Oh! Something didn't connect there. Fighting two of these guys is just... It's like fighting two Along Knights. It's like, you could.
It's hard.
It's not a great idea.
Nah.
Fighting three is like suicide.
Yeah. The mace is also, like, obviously it's powerful and can kill them very quickly, but
It's a bit slow.
the range and angle it gives you is...
Ah, I got stuck on the bridge. Dust! No.
No crime.
I can't believe you followed me
What?
here.
Ow.
Heard there was a party on the hill.
That's really
He's here for sports.
That's really funny. Oh my god. This game makes me laugh sometimes.
Hey, you heading to the Coliseum? Yeah, I got season tickets.
Didn't I forget one guy?
Yeah. One over on the one that jumps down last, I think, still stays up there. Still nothing.
Still nothing. It's fine, I don't need the whip or the stick. They're probably not great.
Nah.
Okay. Keep moving. Don't get caught in alcoves. Probably should take care of necromancers, though.
Probably, yeah. Almost.
Yeah, I feel like you can time that right if you do it.
Yeah. It's pretty hard though. It's pretty large.
I don't care about these right now. Oh shit!
I know you've interfered with sports. Well, you got
Okay.
to the second phase, basically.
Yeah. Yes, progress has been made. Quick fluff break. While I run to the bathroom and grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. Ah, no, phone. And as a reminder, thank you for hanging out today, folks. If you're not already following, be sure to do so. It does help me out. Let's get back to bones. One more announcement. Don't forget about Akizimi, our charity event at Tide Tuesday's channel in 2 days, all day Saturday, May 23rd. Happening soon, folks. Gonna be all kinds of your favorite pit crew content creators like Smite and Doc. Some people from the FGC will be doing some stuff. Ty will be doing many things in a banana suit. Oh, you came by this time. Hi. How many guys are left? 1, 2.
Soon people will be able to get into sports for free. I don't know how.
You mean you mean I will be able to get into sports for free?
Well, I mean, anyone.
Without
The
paying the toll?
bouncers are gone.
I mean, you gotta pass over the death bridge. There's that.
Yeah.
It's definitely not handicap
This is
accessible.
not the most accessible of arenas.
No, absolutely not. Look at this.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be hard to sell tickets.
Hey, I'll take that.
Can you jump back though?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
I did that jump yesterday. I fell.
I don't suppose the, well, no, the necromancers don't stay dead.
Nope.
Yeah, not these ones who are part of the boss fight.
No.
You can't help to knock the skeletons down still. Because
I got stuck in the corner.
they don't get up until the necromancer picks them up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you knock them down and then kill the necromancer, they stay
That
down.
one skeleton's wearing a hat.
Oh, I thought that spell was just, it creates warm. It just like, it's just warm. Or no, it heals you. The pyromancy is healing magic. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meat magic. Just that meat is also made of fire.
Cool. Pyromancy can do anything, can't it?
Cause you to sweat. You can
Yeah.
light things on fire. Can do it.
Spit poison.
Can spit poison. Can spit bigger poison. Bigger poison might just be in this game.
I think we're done here, finally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toxic Mist is in the spell list for this one.
This is a rather big run back, but at least I cleared it. It
Yeah.
feels like a big run back because I had to take those enemies so seriously.
Yeah.
Ow. Got chimed.
Horse!
Horse. Got him.
Got through. Ow. Necromancer was on point with that one. Usually it takes a few seconds before they survive.
Ah, God damn it. I can't survive into the second phase like that.
Yeah, it's tough. There's a bunch of skeletons left.
Answer me this. Are there more than 2 necromancers, or is that it?
2 is all.
Okay, so once I get rid of them, the skeletons will not reproduce.
Yeah.
Yep.
We must stop skeleton reproduction at all costs. We cannot afford for there to be more.
Yeah, it looks like with the pace you're settling into, if you do it in like 3 bursts.
Yeah, I managed to just get 2 free ones there by just dodging really well. But now I can see that you can dodge, so maybe I'll be a bit more mobile and I'll be less dependent on the whatchamacallits, the other things.
The alcoves.
Yeah, those things.
It's very useful to be able to roll past the wagon spike, just because the skeletons will not. So you get a bit of time, a bit of skeleton-free time after you do it.
Get a time out of the bone zone.
But it's a pretty hard dodge still, like the timing. So, if you pull it off, you've earned it, basically. It's not like cheesing.
Too early.
Little bit.
Shit. I can see where the spoke is, though.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Now, just do not underestimate horse.
Okay. Makes sense. It
Classic
horse.
horse move.
It horse. Oh god, darkness. Oh,
I have a lot of problems dodging this.
yeah. Tricky horse.
Yeah. Still pretty dangerous even after you clear the gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
His health is pretty low though, so.
Yeah. A moment. Okay. Whoa!
got a little bit stuck in a skeleton, I think.
That was weird.
Yeah, I think you got stuck in a skeleton and they pulled you back into the wheel.
Howdy. Oh. Got him.
Win at sports.
I won sports.
So, fun thing about this fight is like an added fallback in case you're just not having any luck advancing. After enough circuits, the horse will get tired and fail to make the jump.
What? And just die?
And the chariot will crash. I think it still escapes, and you have to fight the horse on foot.
Okay.
But the chariot itself will eventually break if you
That's
just
kinda
leave the
funny.
fight running long enough.
Really? I didn't know that. Huh. I'll have to try that sometime. I have seen people trying to shoot the chariot as it's riding around. But I didn't know that it has sort of a timeout thing.
Do you have a lust for blood?
Sometimes.
Yes, of course. Why else would you be here? Do you give yourself the nerve armor?
I don't know.
Well, that's no fun. Go back home.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy runs the standard PvP covenant. Just the basic get a redstone and invade people covenant.
That's
So
why you get so many cracked red-eye orbs around here.
So that's what this boss was guarding? The PvP? Okay. Cool.
You have access to sports.
Yeah. Neat optional boss.
Yeah.
I like that.
You can still teleport from bonfires. Or is there something else you're thinking of?
No, the only things I didn't grab were... Yeah, you're right. I don't have anything else to grab here. Might as well just take the bonfire out.
So, any other thoughts about places to go on your own initiative?
Lockstone, or not the Lockstone, but the weird path was moved.
You did pay to operate the contraption?
Yeah, I paid to operate the contraption. Isn't that how I got to Poison Lands? Harvest
It's how
Valley?
you got here. in
Right, it's
fact.
how I got to Huntsman's Copse. And,
Yeah.
I visited so many
that-
places recently, I'm actually kind of paralyzed with indecision.
So that you haven't gone all the way through Shaded Woods then?
That's it.
The other forest, yeah. There.
Okay, let's check this area out. I'll probably remember it, but right now I'm like, I can't remember this at all.
Well, yeah. So out of this three-way path, two of these roads go to dead ends.
Oh yeah,
A
this
king's
area.
door and the thing that said present many souls present great souls. Your soul is too baby. And then the third road was the mist path, full of invisible men.
And whiny trees.
Very loud trees. You could also go surrender your 26,000 souls you won in the arena.
Yeah, I did win that.
Your sports money.
Ow. And then he took his fight money, then he put it into strength and dexterity. Having a problem here. There we go. I made it out.
I think the idea of the undead purgatory was that sort of a continuation of what they said in Dark Souls 1, that they corralled all the undead, put them in prison basically. And undead purgatory, I guess they decided that wasn't enough, so they stuck them in that arena and just ran them over with a chariot forever.
I mean, we have all these undying people in one place. What do we do with them? Sports.
Sports? You can't really view the sports unless you're in the sports, is the thing. I guess that's the price you pay. Do you have any bone dust or anything? Turn in?
We'll find out.
Oh, try talking to her again.
Thanks. Done. Take these.
Thanks.
Everyone's
For her best customer.
We call not too special if you ask me.
You get that after you spend 10k, I think, so you can get it pretty early, but I mean, how would you ever know? Just one of those curiosity things. Did something change? Let's go talk to everybody. It's one of those things.
Hello again. It was a pair. I faced. It was a pair.
Fire orb.
I'm always here. So come and see me.
You've been a long way. Well,
She has a few large and infinite tiny.
you know how they... Well, in the old law, what was it? Well, I don't know. Since long, long ago, men each like a great flame that turns to soot. Maybe that's why people don't remember much about the past. You see that blacksmith over there? Is he one of those hollows? He seems to keep eyeing me up. He sort of looks like my father. He's a blacksmith too, you see. The poor man's such a worrywart. But he wouldn't follow me out there, would he? I was born in a land to the west, Vulcan, famous for its merchants. There were great, bustling cities, but for me, they were suffocating. And so I set out in search of stones in faraway lands. There are dangers, for certain, but I much prefer to live this way. But for the life of me, I can't remember how I ended up here. It's as if I were drawn to the place, or lured in. Oh, I don't know. These stones may look all the same. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted. You know how they
Okay.
each like a great flame. Oi, mind your manners.
I knew you'd be. How goes your... Take these.
Oh.
I see that you have an ember. Where did you get it? I hear that embers were once used in a special process to fortify weapons, but the whole art was lost long ago. Blacksmiths can't use embers anymore, including myself, I'm afraid. You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing.
Mysterious.
The souls
Embers.
have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. My witless daughter finally came home. Just as oblivious as she's always been.
She doesn't know who I am.
Well, at least now I can keep an eye on her. Stones.
Does anyone really know who
Try
anyone
asking
is?
My daughter. You might be
Yeah, I know.
surprised. Now, don't go near that scum near the pit.
Also,
The
hi.
scoundrel's name
Hi.
is Gilligan.
Hi.
And he's infamous
We
in
beat
our
Bone
hometown.
Carriage.
Bone
Yes,
Carriage.
everyone's heard of Gilligan.
How'd that go?
Corpse.
Was it-
Times.
Was it as wacky and ramshackle as I imagined in my dreams?
It was alright.
On himself.
It was just I had to clear out Crime Alley.
Drat.
Yeah.
Worse
It took a
than
while,
my feckless
but
daughter.
other than that, it just took me successive attempts.
Your whole life in transit.
That's why you call Batman when you got to deal with Crime Alley, bub.
You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment.
No,
I
sorry.
know only of... Don't wait.
I was out doing my daily calisthenics.
Ah, yeah.
I just got back. I got your message while I was jogging.
Oh, that's a chime.
So you did the bone carriage. Any other bosses?
Nope, that's it. I was
Okay.
about to go look at
I'll be
Shaded
around.
Woods because that's one of the things I haven't looked at yet.
Okay.
Warp Sword, can I do that?
Nah, you need more dragon bone.
I need 2 more Dragon Bone.
Maybe you have some silky stones to turn in or something.
Don't waste my time.
I got Prism Stones. Oh, I got a petrified something.
Okay, well, just the one.
I'll save that for now.
I think the rule is that the sort of end of path areas are where you find dragon bone. So you got some in Iron Keep and some in Lost Bastille.
Okay.
Maybe something in the gutter? I don't remember. Or Black Gulch, rather. Oh, you're fat rolling.
So yeah, because you missed out on meeting Gilligan at the Earth Fort,
Okay, it's not fat rolling, it just looks like that.
Okay.
you missed out on his like introductory dialogue. He's on the run for crimes, ladder crimes.
Ladder crimes.
He's a laddersmith who did something to anger the queen.
Sold non-standard length ladders.
Ladders out of the poison.
Ladders that went both up and down. No. Queen asked specifically for ladders that only went up. That just would not stand.
I'm just a bit lost. Lost? Ow. Treasure. But wary of behind.
And a lot of blood.
Good stab.
Thanks, man.
Good backstab. Oh, I should grab that treasure before I die. Chloranthy ring +1. Very good. Hi.
For once, the very narrow space worked in your favor.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now you're definitely felt rolling, though.
Oh, you're real. I don't like you guys.
What are you thinking?
Probably taking off a ring. Oh wait, I could take off these, right?
No, those don't count towards your
Yeah,
weight.
items don't weigh anything.
Oh, how about these?
No, they don't either.
Dang it. Okay.
But you could unequip your extra weapons for a bit.
Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, I can't double
Yeah,
up.
you can't stack a ring with its own plus form.
Old Sun Ring is pretty funny.
Are you giggly? Are you the giggly one? Who's giggly? Stop laughing.
Giggly pots. Don't laugh at me.
Well, I've got two.
Yeah, you got two.
Oh boy. Do it, and then key.
It's good instinct to have, though. Still, you never know what's an NPC until they punch you in the face.
Alright, another branch, huh? All for this chest.
You might not want that one. I think that's mage stuff mostly.
Okay. I'll save it.
Yeah, there's another one that is more universal.
Oh no!
No, no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Actual, oh no!
I have concerns.
No, the acid. And the petrification. And the damage. And everything. It's all very bad.
I have concerns. Yes. Hi. Hey.
Thank you for helping me. I am Onifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment.
Okay.
If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me in my home. Thank you, kind traveler.
Okay.
Made a friend. They weren't that nice in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember those being enemies, and I was about to fucking destroy her. Oh, you respawned.
Lion men are very powerful.
Yeah, they're strong, but I get the first hit. I noticed that.
Yeah, the range is kind of pathetic, honestly.
Okay, where's
But-
where's this house?
Oh, well.
I
Hopefully
mean, that's a
we'll find
rhetorical
it.
question. I'll...
Yeah, no, I get it. I gave a, not a rhetorical answer, but a, you know, mysterious answer.
But I also see something over here. Yeah, down the road. Very good. Oh,
Hey, Dragon Ball. Also very nice of him to not backstab you there.
I kinda am not very good at fighting these guys. Maybe I should have my blades out. Wouldn't they cover more area?
Yeah, I think blades would do better against them. You unequipped one of your blades.
True, so I wouldn't fat roll. I can
You could just
unequip
two-hand
my mace.
one of them.
Unnerving.
I do really like the giggling urns. They're not really dangerous, but
No.
they add to the atmosphere.
Yeah, here I'm just whirling around. Those are all like stock sounds too. But they're just used pretty well in a weird spot.
Yeah. Nice.
Ow. Lady. Oh no!
Big lady.
Sequel to Spider Bridge.
I was gonna say, it's like...
Scorpion Wizard.
Spiders, they are pyromancers, and scorpions are wizards.
That's a baseball.
So bees are clerics by this logic then?
Well, maybe? That'd be cool.
I mean, I always find bees hanging around where I don't want them, bothering me, possibly stabbing me in the guts. Religious folk.
Throwing lightning bolts.
I stepped on a bee's nest when I was a kid. I don't like bees.
Yeah.
I see.
Weren't they like hornets?
Yellow jackets.
They make nests in the ground?
Yep.
Scary.
Turns out.
That's
yeah.
a bad place for him. People step there.
Yeah. People like me.
Uh-oh.
At
Lord.
age 7.
How fast are these orbs gonna destroy me? Yeah. Fucking really fast.
Trust me. At least they come in waves.
It depends on where you stand. Sometimes they all go at once. Sometimes it's one.
Yeah,
of
what happened there was 2 spells going off.
Yeah, yeah.
One was her casting that multi-spear, and the other was the orbs launching.
I should have seen that coming. That was very telegraphed. One problem I'm seeing is that, I mean, I'm doing okay in this fight so far, but one problem I'm seeing is that her hitbox is way different from where I'm locking on. Her hurtbox, I mean, is way different from where the spot that I'm locking on to. So it seems better to just not lock on to this boss.
Sure.
Ouch.
Personally, I only use lock on when I'm at like a precarious ledge or something where I'm afraid of falling off.
Got her.
Good job.
So is that one of the easier bosses?
Yeah.
Can be.
But there's, of course, also the, depends on which path you take.
I think I had the right weapon for that too. It felt like.
Yeah, you can't get that anymore.
Oh, she
It's
has to knock down
nothing
the item.
important up there. Yeah, you have to trick her into burrowing under that tree.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need to think about that.
Yeah.
Hurrah for victory. Be wary of message. All of these look like fucking illusory walls.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
There is none.
There's nothing here. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I would check all of these damn things. Message. Elephant Night.
Yeah, I don't think there is a keyword elephants. That's a bit of a failure on the game's part.
A lot of health on those guys. Okay, maybe I should increase my equip load a little bit.
Yeah, might be nice.
Mid-roll.
So you may remember.
Yes.
Pharaohs.
Oh.
Pharaoh's lockstones is things you use to open strange doors. And this is the doors of Pharaohs. There was actually an exit from the room with the bonfire.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. Can be a bit hard to see sometimes.
I'll check there. Well, I'm sure I'll die.
you have your two options: up this ramp or past the bonfire.
No.
Wow.
No.
It's
What's
just
the
hard.
problem with,
No.
with figurines?
No. What an odd
Beautiful.
figurine. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are great.
Well, now what, idiot?
Well, shit. Fun fact, you can smack those axes back at them.
Shit.
It's very hard to do, but you can do it. Obviously not worthwhile at all. You know, just for, you know, winning purposes. It's fun.
That
We need to
guy.
do a new Phantom Ganon run of this level. Like, you're only allowed to kill things by smacking axes. Bang.
You get a good look at that guy's weapon?
Which one? The one I backstabbed?
Yeah, the one you just took down.
No. What was it?
An anvil chained to a stick.
I got afraid for a second that was a blacksmith, and I just murdered him.
Yeah.
And here is a guy who also has an anvil on a stick that he's holding with one hand.
Very slow, though.
Yeah, this guy is using his anvil on a stick as a hammer. The other one is a flail. These
When I-
guys are great.
When I backstab, do I unlight my torch?
I think it was doused because you were in the water there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You touched down.
Yay!
All right.
Aesthetically, one of my favorite parts of the game.
Really.
I enjoy this whole everything for the next solid chunk.
Alrighty.
I didn't see a bonfire, but I'm gonna...
Gonna get crushed by a boulder.
Yep.
Nice. Strong plan.
Put the idol back.
I didn't touch any idol, though.
I really
Oh,
like
he's
this
touching the
location
idol.
too. It's a good contrast where so many other Souls areas are about like really big grand architecture of some sort, like, you know, castles and temples and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
You're just kind of going out into the sticks right now. Just here's
Yeah.
a village, here's a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
Just some
like
folks
that.
hanging about.
I do like that. I'm not really a fan of the enemies in it. I find them irritating.
Hog!
Ah! I've pretty clearly plans against that, and these aesthetics can throughout. I hold that. And in that, I also love giant anthropomorphic elephants to fight. You don't see that often enough.
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm out of lockstones. Okay. Shame.
Yeah, there are... I mean, this is primarily a PvP area, so it's not a huge deal.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
The Doors of Pharaohs. Acquire many Pharaoh's lockstones. At least if you want to open all of them, you need a lot of them.
Are those hogs or rats?
Rats.
That's
Yes!
oh, I think that I don't know if they did that before. I can't remember if they dropped lock stones.
I do think that is a change that happened at some point, but
So I remember
not sure when.
never opening all of these doors and not really.
Yeah!
More rats!
Of that key
More
to
rats,
find a
more
key.
rocks.
Also, keep in mind that if you die, these doors stay open
Uh-huh.
and add to the enemies in this area.
But
Well,
so primarily, what you're doing is you're seeding this area with more enemy encounters, so that when you want to fuck with people in a PvP fashion, you can dungeon master more monsters at them.
I see.
It was a neat idea, but just the fact that you are also there kind of makes pretty much everything else not matter as much.
Yeah. I still have yet to see this kind of like dungeon master versus hero asymmetrical multiplayer kind of thing work really well.
It's hard to do.
I just did Resident Evil Resistance not too long ago, and it's okay, but as the mastermind, it's really hard to keep your eye on all the cameras and your fingers in all the pies, as it were.
I'm lost.
Appropriate. I think we want to head up there.
You did go into the room with the rats and the ladder. Right.
Thought I
And
did,
you're
but
back.
there's a rat.
Yeah,
No,
I
these
think
are
this is.
corpses.
Yeah, this is the room, and there's the ladder. So,
Can't remember if it was this or the Grave of Saints, but one of the two, you've got to bump up to like level 50 in order to get one of the Covenant items.
I mean, it's the same covenant.
Yeah, I can't remember which one now. There's an NPC that spawns
Oh, yeah?
a scripted phantom.
Ooh, didn't know that.
Yeah, he drops. He drops one of the Covenant items, and you gotta. But every time you kill him, he's done until you upgrade. You drop another aesthetic.
I could have crushed him. When you hit an enemy with a shield and they're guarding your hits and they stagger, you can do the same thing that you would do if you wanted to do a backstab, but in the front. And you get a special riposte animation.
Smack it. Twist it. Pop it.
Uh-oh. Yes!
Nice.
I like the trapped chests. They keep you on your toes, but it doesn't like derail your whole fucking situation like a mimic does.
Lockstone. Are all the lockstones here just like for releasing enemies, or are there a treasure in some of them?
There are treasures in
80%
some of them.
So in other
Yeah,
words,
like most of them
just
are enemies and
start shoving them into things and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Or if you find a door that looks important.
Every door looks important here.
Well, in that case, yes.
Every giant fantasy door is important. So many faces.
Yeah, there sure are a fucking lot of them here. Alright.
Time for a weenie roast.
And you're the weenie.
No, that does not sound delicious with grilled onions.
Yeah.
Quagmire.
You don't know.
We've got an issue ahead. Uh-oh. Several
We've
rats.
got
Several rats and one large thing up there.
Yeah.
It is time for problems.
Fucking time for the stupid fucking grumble.
Well.
Toxic.
We already fought a giant rat, though.
Nah. That was...
We fought the Vanguard.
It had
lot of
a...
little rats.
Yeah, it was a lot of little rats and then one with a mohawk. Doesn't actually count as larger.
Is there a reason they put a bonfire directly in front of this thing? Because that's really worrying. Oh, shit.
If I were to guess and be petty about it, I would say that they were hungry and it was like 10 minutes to lunchtime.
But
Like
you're
that
still
kind of
being
thing?
nice to them, it sounds like.
I think...
I'm trying to temper my grumbling. I really don't like this part.
This boss in
this is
particular.
a bit of an annoying boss.
Yeah.
I think
This
I know
boss
why,
and,
though. If you do the Covenant thing here when you get summoned to run the rat race, that corridor you got to, there is a fog door there that you enter, and when you go through it, you win. If you are the person getting summoned. Yeah.
Alright, this is starting to feel like Capra Demon.
Oh, you haven't even seen the best part. Question: when you were in Luna del Moon, did you fight any bosses there?
We did not.
Thank you,
Okay.
because I can't remember. I'm like, what was the Luna something or other?
Belfry Luna, the Bell Guardians. I was trying to be funny.
cool angle. Ah!
Yeah.
This thing looks like a giant version of the rat from Parasite Eve, which has like its eyelid, pulled out and all in awful ways, and it's just
Yeah.
that's bad.
I remember that boss.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Ooh, we could be fighting a giant, like the giant bubble crab. That would be cool.
That would be
Or the
kind of new for Dark Souls. They had those clam enemies in the first one that were bizarre.
sure. Ooh, or what about Bunsen? Bunsen would be great to fight right about now.
No, he's too big. He's got too many options. The clams were weird as hell.
Yeah.
I remember farming them because they had something.
Yeah, you get Twinkling Titanite.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
damn.
really can't complain if I can just throw myself at this.
Yeah, I mean,
Boy, that toxic, huh?
yeah, sure does the trick.
As soon as you manage to get rid of the tiny rats, it's easy, but getting rid of the tiny rats is very, very hard.
Yeah, I can't hit them. Why did they need a second poison?
Because the first one wasn't poisony enough. Because you build your resistance up to it to the point where it does nothing, and they want it to have some kind of pressure in the late game. One did the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Never mind.
Tongue flapping around all dopey. Do you have any super moss?
What do you mean super moss?
Like blossoming, like
I got 4.
that's not the track. There's moss, and then there's like flowering moss or budding moss. I forget exactly what it's called, but it cures toxin.
I don't think I have that. I don't got any bloomin' onions on me.
Damn it! I got that delicious spicy kickin' sauce.
It's just a spicy mayo, isn't it? Or it's like some kind of
Pretty
remoulade.
much. It's like a chipotle thing. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Nothing
I like it.
fancy.
Don't get me wrong. It's, you know, it's just sauce, though. It's not magic. It's not
Yeah,
magic
make
like
it
this
wrong.
fucking boss.
I would not recommend making sauce out of the Royal Rat Authority.
Health inspection would not appreciate that.
No.
Like, you have... It's mostly good. You just have this one rat that
Yeah,
is
this
as
is like-
big as the building.
So I'm gonna have to dock your points for that one. Also, I've heard these unsettling rumors about human flesh.
Oh god, life gems are not gonna beat that, are they?
You pop a couple, you could stem the tide, but
Yeah, they can, but then you get sniffed.
Onion rings don't survive takeout, unfortunately. I like a good onion ring.
No, they don't. Onion rings are good.
Yeah, they're very good.
I got a place down the road that does pretty good onion rings.
It's like one of those things where it's
theory.
like once in a while I absolutely need, and then I always like regret it. Curious to see how this will go. I don't think it's gonna go any better. Maybe if I use less stamina.
What I would typically do is draw a couple of them with a ranged weapon.
Oh, balls!
Hey,
Almost.
nearly there.
I almost got into the fight, so I see why there's a fucking bonfire here. Like,
Yeah.
it's suddenly making a lot of sense, because I don't get to do the fight if I don't kill the rats immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just a foregone conclusion.
But you've already got practice at the fight, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm seeing situations in which I care about that, though.
Hey, there you go.
No, 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 no.
It's a corpse. Don't worry about it.
I know.
All right.
What got... Did Toxic get me, or did he get me?
Toxic.
Toxic got me? Okay. So I made the right move, I just didn't have enough time, in general.
Well,
I was gonna
Hard
die
to say.
anyway.
yeah, hard to say.
Toxic is a problem. I don't have anything to overcome that because the game has, like, practically just introduced it to me now.
Yep.
And
It's
I'm,
like-
like, late game, too.
Yeah.
Now, eventually, like, your natural resistances will build up enough that it won't matter. But that time is not now.
If you had a big fireball.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can get a fireball big enough that you... and deadly enough that you can take out all the rats in one go.
I feel like in Souls 1 there was a pyromancy spell I had that would have done the trick.
There's a couple.
Chaos Fireball, probably.
Yeah, creates a little lava pool under him, melts him pretty good. The Hellstorm, or whatever it was, takes a second to wind up, but pretty much cools the room.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time killing those Spartan motherfuckers with it.
I wonder if these rats
Oh, its nose twitches.
operate under the rules of enemies disappearing. I would assume not, but you never know. I guess we'll find out.
Not if I don't beat this boss.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to, it's off to the side. Which, again, like having all the Covenant stuff being off to the side, I like it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, it never occurred to me, if these rats do despawn like other enemies, I'm gonna be doubly mad. Because that's the only thing differentiating this.
Oh, sorry. Man, if this had a run back to it, with enemies in it.
It would not get done.
I'm dead. If I don't get rid of like 3 out of the 4 rats in the first 2 seconds, I'm like dead.
Yep.
What have you got spell-wise?
Just the basic.
Just a regular fireball.
Just a fireball. Well, I mean, I got this.
Fire whip. Probably not.
Combustion probably won't do it. You gotta get way too close. What?
There's fire orb, but I think that's just fireball, except slightly larger.
What about your hexes?
I don't think we can use any of them.
Oh, you don't have... Oh, yeah, you need... That's right. Hexes, you still do need stats.
Yep.
I was thinking you might be able to like backpedal and use the fireballs to take 1 or 2 of them out, but I don't know how much, how far you'll be able to stretch that.
You could. It's just that when you get close enough that the rats start attacking you, the big guy comes down.
Yeah, that's why I was looking for the hexes, because those got a longer range, but...
Okay.
This is the sort of thing that is a bit easier for the way I usually play, which is like with a big side-swipey kind of weapon. Because all the tiny rats come in towards one location, I can kill them in one swing, and then the actual boss is pretty easy.
That's another thing. You could just pull out this Vihander for just this one spot and then switch it up.
Or if you could bait them into a single location like that, that might have worked.
Yeah, that was solid. You're still not toxic.
Give it a moment.
Listen, with the taste of your lips, I'm on a rise. I don't remember how the words of that song go.
seems like you have a strategy now, at least.
Maybe. Probably should use a sword.
The thing with the mace is that I think, unless you do like some manual targeting, I think the regular light, like one-handed mace swing, is better at hitting things on the ground.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Love that arc.
Yeah. Question is, can you kill rats in one hit with that? I guess we'll find out. Okay, yes.
Yes.
Alright. Should not be too bad now. If you remember
Remember your training.
bosses in other games.
That this is just a reskin oven, I think I've learned about. They didn't even make him look like a rat, he still looks like a dog.
Yeah, it's just a giant dog with mange. A lot of it.
Sif, what have they done to you, buddy?
It was theorized whether or not this is Sif.
I can't believe this is working better than any other strategy so far.
No, I mean, like I said, this is
Well, I mean, I just haven't practiced with this Y-hander at all.
okay.
Oh, well, the Zweihander, the benefit of the Zweihander is it doesn't need a lot of practice. Because it's 180 degrees of not a problem anymore.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I feel so insulted right now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Not really.
Well, like, with something with that wide an arc, it's just like, this general area? Solved.
Yeah, that's a problem for Mace Diego. Not regular Diego. Not Zweihander Diego. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. The one new trick up its sleeve.
Being sick. There you go.
I can't believe I did that with a weapon I was not practiced with.
Hey. Like we said, some types of equipment are just better for certain things.
Guess so.
Conversely, that's another grind. The rat tail you get there is the Covenant item for the Rat King Covenant, and this is the easiest way to grind them up.
Hmm.
And there may be other obnoxious reskin bosses around other corners yet to come. Well, there's one that I can think of. I think there's only the other one. I don't remember any others if they're there.
Just a big old empty room.
Yeah. Congratulations. This place used to be vibrant and full of life, and you killed it.
Full of rats.
Monster.
There are 2 exits from the room.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Where's the second exit?
I forget.
To your doom!
Hmm. Next to the entrance, almost?
I don't remember there being a second exit, but...
Is that it over there?
And that looks like it.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
It's just really hard to see.
Hey, it's your pal again.
Returns.
Oh.
I am not unkind. Sure.
I never knew this was here.
Then we need consort null.
Huh. Neato. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was an optional boss?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So good job.
Nice.
You've killed 2 flavors of rats.
Incidentally, can you guess what you make with the boss soul?
Rat flail.
That'd be cool. No, it's
It's just a
actually
dead rat you've tied to a
it's,
stick.
it's toxic breath.
Oh.
It's a bit toxic.
What is that from? That's from something. Oh, it's from... Oh, VG Cats. That's right.
What to put in...
Man, I haven't thought about VG Cats in years.
Same. That guy's kind of a douche.
VG Cats?
Oh, yeah. I don't even want to... I'm definitely not getting into it on this stream. Hell no. That is not a stream
Oh,
topic.
okay. That's a shame.
I could be thinking of... I could be thinking of...
Are you thinking of Tim Buck? Because I think you might be thinking of Tim Buckley.
Who knows? Not worth talking about.
Fair, yeah.
Not a stream topic, sorry.
Meow meow.
Alright, what are we at here? 4 o'clock. Yeah, that should do it for today. I'm gonna be on a stream in a couple hours. Raucus, you're playing RE4, right?
Yes.
Cool.
'Cause I need the video game equivalent of a beat up old pair of blue jeans.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll be hanging out on that.
And
That's it.
Bagron as well, I think, is going to come by.
Cool. Twitch.tv/ 2. Go and follow that. We'll be on there in a couple of hours if you want to see some RE4. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.